What up, boy? Yeah, it's Tuesday, Mars Day. Okay, y'all, this is Poseidon, the great astrologer, deep astrology, Poseidon the general. I got a few titles, so I'm about to be coming at y'all with some different edited cuts of my name, my face. Okay, it's about to be a nice reshaping. As you can see, I got the goatee going today, shaved off my beard, got a job interview today, so we get into this cosmic wave. Okay, all right, you weak, you poo-poo. Listen, I wanted to give you guys a message from Archangel Gabriel, the messenger angel, messenger of the moon. I wanted to just bask in awareness today, in the awareness of the galactic, cosmic, universal God forces that are working on our behalf today. And I wanted to get you this message, get you this clear, straight message from the source, straight from the source. Okay. So moon is in Gemini today, moving into the last decan of Gemini. Okay. Why is the last decan, why is the moon, catching up with Mars in its last decan of Gemini important right now? Well, I'll tell you, the last decan of Gemini is ruled by Uranus. So what this means is there is hyperactive like awareness going on right now within the psyche, within the mind, within our soul. There's like this deep, far-reaching exploration, mental and like psychic, informational exploration that we're on right now. I woke up this morning early as fuck, as I do every morning really, and my mind just started going off, and I started just letting my mind zoom in as far, or what happened was I started letting my mind, it's like zoom out as far as I can go in order to encompass and intake and circulate this information, and to basically widen the scope of perception. Okay, we got Mars right now at about 24 degrees, I want to say, of the last decan of Gemini, opposite Jupiter retrograde in Sagittarius. So exploration, widening the scope of perception and belief, and dreaming and goal orientedness, and what it is we're paying attention to. You know what I'm saying? We are, many of you today could potentially feel scatterbrained. Like I said, hyperactivity. There's just a lot of rockets shooting off, mental rockets shooting off. The energy of it feels, as I was kind of sitting with this energy this morning, just meditating on it, just allowing my mind to go and travel, I started to feel like Buzz Lightyear. I started to see Buzz Lightyear. And I also heard in my head, Jack and the Beanstalk, giants. So any giants in your life, spiritual giants, any demonic presences, any spiritual inhibitions that feel like weighted giants and chains in your life, you're starting to see today, you will see today how to connect the dots and how to connect to, you're going to see today where to point your arrow. Like, you're going to have a clear target and a clear direction with all of this psychic awakening and all this hyperactivity. Remember, Mercury, which is the ruler of Gemini, just went into Taurus yesterday. So we are coming from this grounded perspective, which is helping us to really kind of have a launch pad, a standing ground, to be able to see everything for what it truly is, and even past the limited perceptions that we've built around our livelihood, our lifestyles, and even how we see things and perceive things, and how we're communicating with ourselves. This is about self-talk today. Today is about helping you to kind of gear up your self-talk. We're getting in gear for better self-talk and better mental mind exploration, and really looking into the future. It's kind of like this feeling of forcing your mind to I heard in my head panorama. It's like this panorama type of energy, or this type of telescope, microscopic focal point thing, where you're looking through things through a different lens. So each decan of the zodiac, every 10 degrees of each zodiac. So let me start from the beginning. Each zodiac spans a measure of 30 degrees within the zodiac wheel. Each 10th degree marks a lens in which each decan, it marks the decan of each zodiac sign. So again, last decan of Gemini, once you hit the 20th degree, that marks the Uranus decan, the decan that's ruled by Uranus. So Uranus is our genius. It is our telescope. It is our magnifying glass, which kind of lets us into our own hidden secrets. You know what I'm saying? It lets us off into more social consciousness and makes us more aware of our super potential. It makes us more aware of our potential. our genius potential. So with Mercury getting ready to make this conjunction to Uranus in a day, and we have the moon and Mars in the last decan right now, we're definitely being prepared for something. I'm hearing skyrocket. Like, there is a soul exploration. There is a mental, psychic exploration going on right now. And, you know, body language is affected by this. Like, our body language is something that we are deeply working to integrate and incorporate into this. You know, there's just this scientific exploration right now, and we're wondering, like, what is possible. We're trying to see what is possible by collecting as much information and becoming more grounded and more intentional about our thoughts and our dreams and how we see ourselves. You know, how we see ourselves is kind of becoming more, it's becoming more cohesive. There's a correlation. There's like this domino effect. It's kind of like letting the cards fall where they may. But taking a clear aim. You know, it's kind of like this energy of, you know, you don't know what you're going to hit, but you know that you have a launch pad, you know that you have a landing pad, and you know that you can always come back. You know that if you shoot your arrow and it doesn't make it to exactly where you intended it, you know that you're going to hit something. So that's kind of the mental, that's the energetic kind of mojo today. That's the energetic mojo. And things are just kind of spiraling. It's kind of like this descension it's like we're descending right now in a way. We're getting grounded so that we can pay more clear attention and gain more of a focal point. That is the move today. It's like so astronaut-y, so Jack and the Beanstalk, so flighty, attentive. There is this a maturation process, an activation. You know, we're becoming more one with ourselves. We're becoming more whole today. Like, it's almost like we're playing a game of Connect Four, or we're playing a puzzle piece, and like the pieces, how I'm seeing, are just coming together. Things are just falling in place right now, spiritually, psychically, this within the scope of awareness, within the last decan of Gemini, which Uranus rules. That is our hyper connectivity, our hyper ascension. This is about higher knowledge being stimulated. We are being stimulated through the exploration of higher knowledge. And, you know, you may be in this, I'm hearing in my head this crossword puzzle. It's almost like this energy of a crossword puzzle. You guys know Gemini, very, very hands-on, crafty, learning, wanting to get their hands in everything. It's, you know, fun, social, you know, crossword puzzle. That feeling is very, very, you're connecting the dots. It's like we're playing this mental crossword puzzle. So I just wanted to give this message straight from the source, straight through Archangel Gabriel of the moon. This is his message, is to stay aware of your thoughts, be aware of your hands, your body language, be aware of how you're feeling, and be aware so that you can attend to greater knowledge and greater wisdom and greater desire and greater exploration. So this is the message for you guys today. And I wanted to just, you know, shoot this shot, send y'all some love, send y'all some peace. And I love y'all. I'm praying for y'all, and y'all stay grounded. Y'all stay lifted. All right. Deuces.